AT&T, this is Judith.
Hey, Judy, I got a special fax line.
Uh-huh.
To get MCI's biggest savings, my fax needs its own circle of friends.
Friends?
Now, how's it gonna make friends? I don't even let it date.
You and your fax need AT&T True Savings. There's no better way to save 25% without circles.
No circles?
Sign up, make $10 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 25% off your AT&T bill.
To faxes, to modems, to anybody in the U.S.? I mean, even on my calling card?
Yeah.
Hey, well, sign us all up. Hey, nobody's talking to you.
AT&T True Savings. Save 25% to anybody. That's your true choice. AT&T.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vita Nelson is our guest. She's the editor and publisher of the Moneypaper. We're talking about dividend reinvestment plans. Vita, how does one actually get started?
All you need is one share of stock. You can send from as little as $10 or even $10,000 without paying any commissions to a broker. These are the solid companies. These are the companies that have paid dividends for many, many years, and the reason no one knows about these plans is because no one has any vested interest in promoting them. If you pick from among the 873 different companies in our Guide to Dividend Reinvestment Plans, you are doing yourself the biggest favor in the world.
And you might even have fun doing it.
Where can I get some information on the Moneypaper?
Call now. You'll get the Guide to Dividend Reinvestment Plans at a special promotional price. It has every company that accepts direct investments. Plus, you get a free copy of the Moneypaper. You'll see how easy it is to invest without a broker.
Call 1-800-621-9191. That's 1-800-621-9191.
We're dealing with Hitler Revisited.
When the line was drawn in the sand,
just did my job.
the nation rose to answer the call.
Let's make the whole world proud of us.
Daniel Baldwin,
I was ready to die to save him.
Angela Bassett. They left as our mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers.
It's a very effective film about the heroism of the individual.
They return.
God bless America.
As the heroes of Desert Storm. Tomorrow on Movies in Time, only on the History Channel. You are watching all of history, all in one place, the History Channel.
June 26th, 1940.
The difference was the patent. Bell beat Gray by 4 hours, so Bell is famous. Gray is forgotten. If you have an invention, call 1-800-890-IDEA for your free inventor's kit. That's 1-800-890-IDEA. And patent it before someone else does. Be famous like Alexander Graham Bell, not forgotten like Elisha Gray.
There is a place pilots talk about, but few have ever been. It's a place where training, aircraft design, indeed a pilot's ability to stay cool, are put to the absolute test. Presenting The Challenge of Flight, an exclusive new series that takes you where no aviation videos have ever gone before. Start with Final Approach. Be there when it all goes wrong, when raw power, fear, and the ejection seat is all the pilot has left. In incredible detail and first-hand accounts, you'll see what happens low and slow over a pitching carrier deck. Gear up with nowhere to go, and in the bunker when you test how bad it can be. Be an eyewitness to history as you watch exclusive footage declassified and released here for the very first time. Order your copy of Final Approach and go where few pilots have ever been before.
Use your credit card and call 1-800-538-0099. Other tapes will follow. Cancel anytime. There's no obligation. Call 1-800-538-0099.
Upon our stage of history,
we shall never cease to persevere against them.
Behold these epic dramas.
History has recorded
that have shaped our destinies forever. From the century that will never be forgotten.
I'm Edward Herman. This is Our Century.
Our Century, next on the History Channel.
Hi, I'm Margaret Mead. I've never studied primitive tribes, but one thing I have observed, and you should too, is the History Channel.
Hear ye, coming up on the History Channel.
Next on Our Century, we'll take a look at the tragic events that ultimately led to the surrender of the Japanese.
It's coming up on the History Channel. Hear ye,
Share your secret moments. Share classical moments. A sensuous music collection. Get over 3 hours of beautiful music on 3 cassettes for just $19.99 or 3 compact discs for $26.99. Share the secret of classical moments. Call now to order.
To order classical moments, call 1-800-648-7744 or send just $19.99 for 3 cassettes or $26.99 for 3 CDs, plus $4 shipping to Classical Moments, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia.
Welcome to yesterday. Your past is just ahead on the History Channel Time Tunnel. Timeline, 1835. The moon makes front-page headlines, and the New York Sun has Earthlings believing in utter lunar lunacy. The Sun prints a series of articles claiming that half-human, flying creatures have become our new next-door space neighbors. The good news is that they seem to be a friendly bunch. The bad news is that back on Earth, most Americans are actually believing the stories, and it isn't until 3 weeks later that the Sun admits the whole thing's a hoax, designed to increase circulation. Since then, some of us have continued to believe that there is life on the moon. And the rest is history, seen through the light at the end of the time tunnel.
Hi, I'm Alexander Graham Bell from New York City. Reach out and touch the past on the History Channel.
Witness the events that have shaped our lives. Witness the history. Witness our century.